my wife has placed something in here that I'm going to take out and share something about the love of God or our relationship with God. Maybe. Yeah, this is, I have no idea how you actually are supposed to wear this. This is not a hairpiece. We did not bring this in for Jerome, but we could.
Ooh.
You're welcome. You're free to wear that. It's some sort of a feathered hat thingy that my aunt, correct? Aunt Ruby. Aunt Ruby loves hats. In fact, there was one time when she lived in a home big enough that the entire upstairs, she had a room that was at least as wide as this sanctuary, not quite as long, fairly narrow room, but filled with shelves of hats. I've never seen her without a hat, and I've never seen her wear the same hat twice. She absolutely loves hats. Now, some of those hats, something like this, that I'm not even sure my Aunt Ruby would wear now. They're outdated. But I love hats, and that may be part of where my love for hats came from. You guys have seen some of my hats. You've seen my cowboy hat, and you've seen my Fidel Castro hat, and you've seen my little golf hat. You may have even seen me in a fedora, although Eric has taken over fedoras as his domain now. We all wear hats. Different hats. You all have different jobs that you do. Sometimes in the church, outside the church, and sometimes we get real busy wearing so many different hats. Oh, right now I'm a pastor, and later this afternoon I'll be husband, and then later father, and then all these different hats. And you have your job hat, and your home hat, and your school hat, and your neighbor hat, and all these things. And sometimes, when we put on those different hats, we somehow become different people. And wearing hats when you're a little kid and pretending to be the cowboy and pretending to be the policeman and pretending to be this, that's real good when you're young. Good to have an imagination. But as we become adults, who I am on Monday shouldn't be anything drastically different than who I am on Sunday. If it is, there's something wrong with one of the two, if not both of those. In fact, that's what the world calls being a hypocrite. We're one way on Sunday, and then we get out on Monday, we're somebody else, or we get out on Saturday night, and we're somebody else. We need to be authentically who we are. That doesn't mean we're perfect as Christians. If any of you are, come up here at invitation and pray. Ask God to show you the truth because you aren't. Then repent of those imperfections and allow God to work in perfecting you. We all should be working towards perfection. That's a God thing. In fact, something very interesting that for me regarding last night, and I mentioned again, that those baptismal services are they're exciting for me. But I'm afraid too often in our churches, what we tell people is, if you clean yourself up, then we'll let you meet Jesus. Which is absolutely wrong. Jesus is saying, come as you are. And then, once you meet Jesus, it's his job to do the cleaning. Not yours, not mine, it's not even theirs. Those who come to know Jesus, it's not their job to suddenly say, I'm going to clean myself up. It's their job to allow God to do it. It's a God thing. And all of us probably have things in our life that need to be cleaned up. We certainly need to make sure that whatever hat we're wearing, we're the same person. We're authentic. We allow them to see the grace of God through us, and we also allow them to see us, warts and all. That they can see we aren't perfect, but we're forgiven. We are truly who we are for the cause of Christ. Think about that when you see hats this year, and especially if you see any of these strange ones. Anybody want to wear this? I didn't. You would like to wear that? Here you go. And there, she's got it. I did not think I would get a volunteer. I don't even know how you wear it, so you can even figure that out. But when you're wearing your hats this year, when you see other people in their hats, think about that. We need to be authentically who we are all the time. The people are watching.